Right, we quickly move to 4.3. Sketch the graph of f. Clearly show the intercepts with the axis and asymptotes, if any. Sketch the graph of f. Clearly show the intercepts with the axis and the asymptotes, if any. You collect yourself 3 marks there. We don't need to waste the time there. I've put already for you the Cartesian plane that I'm going to make use of. So basically what these guys have asked me to do is to sketch. This is the main word. Sketch. When they ask you to sketch, sketch. Do not try to be artistic. Just sketch and collect marks. So what are we supposed to show here? We are supposed to show that the graph, we're supposed to show our intercepts. That's where you collect your marks on the intercepts. And you're also supposed to show the shape of your graph. And then you are also supposed to show the asymptotes. What is an asymptote? It's an imaginary line that our graph is not supposed to intercept or to cross. You may put it that way. So remember, when we were at 4.2, we wrote down the range of f as y is supposed to be greater than -1. So you can see that this thing they are asked in order. What they ask on top, they know that you are going to use it in the next or on the preceding question. So we've established on 4.2 that the range of this function is saying y is supposed to be greater than -1. Where is our y -1? Let me pick a point here and say this is -1. So I'm going to draw my horizontal asymptote through -1. There you see it. If this one is correct, you get 1 mark out of the 3. This is 1, but you should indicate that it is -1 here. If you don't indicate anything, you just put a dotted line, they will not give you marks. So I've collected my first mark. Remember, the marks here are 3. Now, if you recall, our function was f at x is equals to 2/3 to the exponent of x minus 1. So if it is an exponential equation and our a is positive, it therefore means that our graph should lie above the line of the horizontal asymptote. I'm repeating that one. If the value of a is positive, as it is in this case here, it means that our graph that we are going to sketch is not supposed to be below the line of asymptote. It must be above the line of asymptote. However, that alone is not enough. The graph of the exponential function can either be this one or it can be this one. So basically what I'm saying, it can be an increasing function or it can be a decreasing what? Function. So when is it increasing and when is it decreasing? If the value of a is a fraction, is a proper fraction like this one, then our graph will be decreasing function. So it will come like this, then it will avoid the line of asymptote. So there is our graph that we have sketched. So where does it cross the axis? It is crossing the axis at 0.00. Why? When x is 0, that's when our graph cuts the vertical axis. What is happening there? If x is 0 here, 2/3 to the exponent of 0, anything to the rest as the exponent of 0 is 1. 1 minus 1, our y also becomes what? 0. So when our x is 0, our y will be also 0. So where is that point? There is the point we are talking about. So this is the actual graph that we're supposed to plot there, and you collect yourself 3 marks. Stop complaining saying that mathematics is a difficult learning area. It is not.